Hey y'all, welcome back to the range. I'm Jared Paul, and today going to do a quick little project for a friend. I had done a post of my money tree beach scene and on Instagram, and she said, I really want one of those. You have extras, and I just so happened to have rooted all of the cuttings from this past pruning. So they did well. They've been sitting in just vases of water, and they're starting to get little roots on them. So I'm going to pop 3 of them into a little bonsai pot that I have. I think it's going to end up turning out pretty nice. And we're going to go down to the state park here and harvest some of their little river pebbles that come to the top of the beach, because they put like the world's worst sand for a beach ever over there. But after a rainstorm or in the winter like this, right at the top, multicolored little river pebbles settle at the top. So it's perfect for top dressing your bonsai. So, with that being said, that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. All right, so, you helping Daddy? Alright, so here, like I said, you just got to make sure that the water stays clean. It can get kind of green and murky. So, see that? There's a root coming down right there. This one's smaller, but it's there. And these are nice little cuttings. They have about a couple of inches of woody trunk already. There's lots of roots coming out on this one, little spots all over that trunk. So I think when I left them, they didn't even have, like, these have leafed out while they've been rooting. So all I did was I pruned it. I took off all the leaves. I left the end, which usually has like an active bud. You know what I'm saying? And that just kind of leafed out. So here's the pot. I think it's a really cool pot. It's got some light blue, dark blue, a little bit of decorative design on the side, some cute little feet that are a different color. I don't have the drip tray to it, but this lady, she likes stuff fancy, but she's Stella, so giving her a fancy pot. Yeah. So this is my own potting mixture, and it's kind of perfect for these because there's some sand in there, vermiculite, perlite, peat moss, and some regular topsoil. Go it about halfway, and then let's see how we're gonna arrange this. Everything's always easier while holding a toddler. Fact. I might have to brace these in there because they might be a little top heavy. I kind of want to do like a crisscross design, which might help hold them anyways. You want up or you want down? Stop wiggling. You want to get down? You just into it. You're into it. Oh, this one's nice. It's got a twin trunk. Nice split. And this is a great beginner bonsai tree for giving gifts from your cuttings. Even people who aren't into bonsai are into money trees because, you know, they're popular. Oh, Jared. Fall them all right over. Yep, what'd Daddy do? Trying to get these so they all kind of interlock. That might do it. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. My side would be the front, and I'll swing that around once I get some more soil in here. Well, I'd let you help, but I know you'll just throw it. Oh, thank you. I stand corrected. Good baby. Yeah, this one's gonna be cool. So it's kind of a clump, but like the trunks aren't together. They start apart, kind of lean into each other. So right off the bat, it's all intertwined and can continue to be clipped and grown like that. See, this is what happens. Now I want this. I'm just pressing down the soil to kind of firm it up so that, you know, on the trip home in the car, it doesn't, you know, shift and fall over or anything like that. I think with a little more soil, it might be fine in there. And then we'll top dress it with that sand. I'll bring you down to the beach. The body of water you see in my videos off of my deck and down beyond the field, that's actually where we're heading. That is a nice freshwater pond, and the ice fishermen love it in the winter. Even though we haven't had that many cold days, they are all out there crazy. You know, I've gone out on the ice before here, and I grew up on a lake, don't get me wrong, but we've not had that many freezing days. We had one little cold snap, but besides that, it's been in the 40s during the day. Sorry, I'm not taking that risk. But haven't heard any sirens, so nobody's fallen in, I guess, to my knowledge. Okay, turn it around. Look at that. Actually, both sides are cool. Hell yeah. All right, let's go to the beach, and then we'll finish this thing up, and we'll get out of here. All right, so yes, this is the body of water I'm talking about out here. It's a nice half-mile out swim, half-mile back, so a nice 1 mile round trip. Also paddleboarding. It's really nice. No boats are allowed out there. So the beach is more over here, blocked by the woods. So that's where we're heading now. Oh, and up there, let's see, right there, that's a tower, and there's a nice half-mile trail up to the tower. It's nice and challenging, some rocky climbs, and so it's a really cool place to have right across the street. Let's go there now. All right, so here we are, y'all, down at the pond. You see there's some ice fishermen out behind me. They're having a nice day, nice and quiet. Probably catching some walleye or rainbow trout, or I think some largemouth bass is what's stocked here in this pond. So that's pretty cool. Here I have my trusty Marine Corps E-tool, best shovel in the world. And let me show you what I am talking about. So look at those. Nice multicolor. I mean, this is what you would pay for. At least I would. It's pretty ideal. So the key is to not dig down, just kind of scrape along the surface. And you get those pebbles and not just like the leftover sand. And if you get some sand, it's fine, you know. So I am going to continue on with this. I'll fill this thing so that I just have some extra on hand. And then we're gonna play down here at the park with Stella, get her some fresh air. Coming over with Mama. And yep, then we're gonna get up. We'll get back to the ranch and I will finish that planting. So stand by, y'all. Right, just got back from the beach. So let's get this thing done. I picked out a little shell with a cool curve, a piece of coral, and a little Buddha statue that I think would fit this nicely. So you got 3 trees, and then you'll have 3 accompaniments. I don't think it overdoes it. It'll just kind of make it look finished. So Gina, when you're done watching this video, come on, get it. It is almost ready for you. Gina's a good friend of mine from the island of Haiti, so she'll appreciate the island vibe with the beach scene. Stella had a lot of fun at the beach. You about to chuck Buddha? Don't do that. All right. I got plenty for other plantings for this coming year. All right, Stella, I'm almost ready for Buddha. That cleaned up there. I want to kind of stand this up so that it's got some height to it in the background. I'm going to dig it in like here. I will have the shell accompany it. Just flat, laying out there. All right, Stelly, I need Buddha. Don't put it in your mouth. Can I please have that? Can I please have it? Stella. She just ran and shucked it. Thank you, wifey.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this would be the front. So this is kind of your backdrop here.
Dada. Dada.
And going to have
Dada.
Buddha right under the first branch. Slightly off center. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think it came out nice. So, that's going to do it for today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun doing that planting. I really like it. I would totally rock that and grow it out. It just really looks nice together. So, I'm pleased. Hopefully Gina will like it. And I always like to give plants as gifts. It's an underrated gift because everybody wants plants these days. They just don't know that they want them, or they just don't know where to get them, or there's nothing really unique out there at places like Home Depot and things like that. So I think this one will satisfy that unique vibe. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Hopefully we're done with winter soon here, y'all, and everything comes out of dormancy. Until then, I won't be seeing that much of you, but I am enjoying everybody that's still putting videos out there, so keep doing it. And I'll see you soon. So, for my family, yours, cheers.